welcome to the show. I don't know what the name of the show is. We're working on it. My name is Diego. We decided we were going to start doing a podcast amongst a very small group of friends. And with me today is Carlos, and we got Richard over here. So, Carlos, introduce yourself.
Hey, audience, listeners, people of the world, what's up? My name's Carlos.
Over here, you got Richard over here on the side. How you guys doing? Hey, what's going on?
All right, so the show is mainly going to be about stuff that we're into, our experiences as dads. We might have little segments about being a father. We'll have segments about like animes that we're into, stuff that we collect, just our basic interests, and just our experiences in life. And
We're here to have a good time.
Oh yeah, hopefully. And today, as starters, I wanted to ask Richard how his vacation was down in Florida that he just got back from. So, Richard, why don't you tell us what happened?
The life of a free man.
The life of a rich man.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Must I say again? I like your haircut.
It's a little poofy, but
Yeah.
it works.
You just got a bed.
It looks good. Yeah. Well said. That's good.
It's only like, 7 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
This is what bedhead looks like.
It looks good. Well, basically, yeah. Just came back from Florida.
Literally just got off the plane.
Yeah.
He came right over here.
And basically, we usually go. Me and my family go like every year. We do a family vacation and we go to Florida as a group or whatever. Me and my family.
Hold on. You guys go annually?
Every year?
Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys ever seen. We
also
have our own family bus.
What?
You have a
Our family bus fits
Hold on. You own that bus?
I don't own that bus. My cousins own that bus.
But they own a bus.
Yeah.
God damn.
4 of my older cousins used to be in a band, and they bought a bus. And after that, their tour was going on, and they decided to rip it all out. And then from there, they redid it and made it for a travel thing after like the band broke up. And
is it all seats in there, or is there somewhere to lie down?
There's seats
like
and 4 beds.
Yeah.
There's like I think it's like a lounge in the back, and then there's 4 beds, and then there's like I think 16 seats in the front.
Holy crap! How long is the bus?
I'm not too sure.
Is it like a 45-footer probably?
I've never really checked.
I can't imagine that it's not that huge.
You guys had it for a while. It must have been kind of old, no?
We fit 55 of us in there.
Holy, how come you never invite me?
We're in the presence of a rich man.
I know.
We're broke.
I wouldn't say rich. I would just say lucky. So there you go. Yeah, so that's usually what it is.
I don't know. Your shirt says rich on it.
It says rich. It says riches.
This is my old work coat. I work these kind of rich. I used to make snowplows. I'd be like, "Hey girl, what's up? I can plow schools. I can plow you. What's up?" And she'd be like, "Excuse me," and I said, "I can plow the school. To get rid of the snow." And then that's how that goes.
Gotta get rid of you.
But
it's a good plowing service.
That is.
But out of all the other times, last year we went to dolphin sighting. Then the year before that we went to Universal. But this year we went to Disney.
Don't even bring up Disney.
It's not your first time going to Disney though, right?
Oh, it is. It was my first time ever.
It is?
Yeah.
Really?
You had your Disney cherry popped.
Oh, dude. And I'm going to tell you this much. It was on some Jurassic Park shit.
You went to Universal Studios too?
Yeah. But like, Universal Studios was not as big as Disney. Dude, I had to take like a monorail. And there was also like a ferry boat that's a 1 mile like ride to Disney. And it turns out like I guess Disney's kind of like its own little island or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like what the crazy part was? They had their own highways. Like you're driving down, it's like Disney this way, Disney that way, and it was just like.
Oh yeah, because Disney has like different parks besides their main ones. They have
their
jungle themed one.
Yeah, oh, it was, and it's gigantic. It was bigger than I thought. It turns out too where I went. It turns out last year or the years before that, like a couple years ago, I guess. Everybody was about to go, but now it's reserving or whatever. So now you can only go to certain places. But even alone, that one place was huge enough. And then here's where it all went downhill. My cousins and I, we like to drink and some of us like to smoke, and it turns out Disney doesn't allow that.
I mean...
Well, of course not.
Wait, don't they have like an adult section there?
They do, but it's the part we went was called Fantasyland, and it wasn't allowed there.
That's the
or like
section.
Did you see the Oompa Loompas?
No. Wait, there's not even Disney base.
Could you imagine? Hold on. Could you imagine Disney allowed you to smoke weed? All the Disney characters would be happier.
Yeah, I'll say. It turns out they told me it got banned 4 years ago because I asked somebody there. Dude, I was even gonna pay some dude like, come on, bro, let me smoke real quick. I really need to go smoke. Yeah.
I gotta get my fix, man, real quick before I meet Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna faint.
There was 2 ways I got away with it, pretty much. One was, I ain't gonna lie to you, I ate like a bunch of edibles. I don't know if you guys ever saw my story, but I was eating a shitload of edibles in there.
Recently?
And Disney. I was in, dude, that was the only option, like Disney, and then also I had my pet on me. Security was cool. There, the guy who I got was a young guy, and he was like, "Sir, you're really risking it coming in here with that." And I was like, "Oh yeah." And he's like,
"What do you mean?"
Yeah, and then he's like, "We're just Disney guys though, so don't worry, we're not cops or anything here. You can get out of here." And I was like, "Oh, thanks God, Disney."
Imagine getting caught by Disney security.
Yeah. I was thinking that, dude, and that's where I told you it was like Jurassic Park stuff. They had their own securities and their own cops, and they all had like it is like Illuminati based. It was just so weird that they owned all that, like. And the other part was like the way I had to do it, dude. I had to run in the bathroom just and then run back out.
Like a running gun.
Yeah, and then run back out, and then that's literally what it was. I just went like 3 times, and the last time it was bogus because like I hit it really hard, and I'm like, and I walk out, and there's just this man with a baby coming in next to the stall, and I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry, but sacrifices had to be made that day. So,
like a bunch of edibles, man. I bet you were tripping.
Well, dude, it was good, but I guess I ate so many edibles I couldn't tell. But the next day, I guess I got this big ass blister on my toe, and like I didn't realize that. It was a lot of walking, dude.
I can only imagine, man.
And the heat probably didn't help.
Oh no! But the part that made it even crazier was like it's literally like its own little, like I said, town or like island or whatever. Because every time I asked for something, they'd be like, "You're gonna go down Fantasy Island to Pinocchioville to the little village," and I'm over here like. Oh, okay, all right, okay. So, like, they're literally telling me, like, different directions of this place.
Did you go to Star Wars Land?
No. See.
Damn.
But that's the part that I tell you. It's that big. There was this... We're at Fantasyland. It turned out there was also Hollywood. And then there's also, like, Magical Kingdom. And before, I used to be able to see all that. But it turns out, literally doing the math, you can't see all of Disney in one day.
One day. That's what I've been hearing.
Yep. It's impossible to see all of Disney one day. I mean, I guess if you got a little fucking Speedo or moped or something, but...
What the hell are those things
called?
Segway? The Segway?
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
Even I didn't even get to finish seeing all the Disney that we were at, so it was that big. So...
What'd you do on your first day in Florida? Was it Disneyland or...
No, Disneyland.
Did you do Disneyland the whole week? Or
there.
how long you were there? How long were you there?
We were there for like 4 days, but the first... 3 days, I think we were just like... No, the first 2 days we were just drinking, and then after that we went to Disney. So usually that's the thing. My cousins like to drink, and then when I drink, I usually just drink Crown Royal, and then they let me smoke around them, but they don't smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man.
So,
wait, I'm
surprised. I heard the price tag on that. I'm like, hell no, man. I could never afford that.
$200. So.
$200 for a Disney ticket?
Yeah.
For 1 day?
For 1 day.
Jesus.
Yeah, and it turns out, so there's a big difference, dude. This is the thing that I talked about with my friends or my cousins. We liked the Universal more because Universal had this thing where you can refill a cup over and over, but in this place you couldn't refill a cup, so they charge you $5 a cup of soda.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse wants his money, bro.
Everywhere they don't give you no lids.
Turns out like they're already robbing us. They got Disney Plus now, and we're paying subscriptions for that shit. They took down the Disney stores, the physical stores, to open up their online shit. They want their money from that. And then apparently, just real quick, Darlene was showing me some lady on Etsy. She makes her own custom Mickey Mouse ears.
Okay.
And now there's a lawsuit against her because that's copyright. So
wow.
Disney's out to fucking get people. Continue that shit. What happened? What else happened?
Well, I mean, besides that, I mean, it was a good time. I don't know. We wanna see the Marble place next time, but that's the plan, I guess, for like next year or whatever. But
your next annual Florida trip.
Yeah.
Did you guys?
That you're not taking me with.
I'm sorry.
Did you guys go like early in the morning to have more time at the parks, or?
We did, but a couple people started drinking, so then that was the next part. A lot of them after we left, man, they were jonesing bad. They wanted to drink and smoke really bad.
Well, while you were there, you went to Disney, but you went to Universal. What did you see at Universal? Did you just see?
Oh, dude, Universal was awesome. They had like.
What'd you do there? What did you do? Tell us everything, man.
Oh, Universal actually lets you smoke. Yeah, I'll say.
Really?
Universal actually lets you smoke. They actually have drinks, and then they had like a lot more like the movie base, and that's what I liked about it. And that's kind of the same thing with Disney. I really like the whole atmosphere because it's like you're actually like in a different world, you know. Like it really does feel like that. Like everything they make is like really cartoonish there. And then
like
the
once
Universal.
you leave Florida, you're like in Disney.
Yeah, yeah. And then with Universal, it was just like it was like a Hollywood Studios like set when you walked around, but still, it was so cool. It was like I got on the Transformers ride. I got on the they have a Simpsons world there, but now I'm also talking about the whole thing with you with the whole Disney and like the Simpsons and all that because turns out the Simpsons contract ended this year, so whoever tries to go see the Simpsons, they're not gonna see them anymore. They're done with. They got rid of the Simpsons world. It turns out it's being replaced by Nintendo World. I think too. It's because honestly, you know, Disney owns Simpsons now, so hopefully they put Simpsons World inside Disney or something. But
well, that's gonna be a little weird. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I did hear about that. That Nintendo is planning on opening a Nintendo World at the Florida.
They're replacing
location.
the Simpsons World because Simpsons just ran out on their contract.
Well, the Simpsons from what I remember when I was there, the Simpsons area wasn't even that big. So
yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing like they're gonna expand somehow. Yeah. Fucking adding all the Nintendo shit.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting to see whenever the hell that happens.
Wait, so what about you guys? You guys never plan on trying to go see Disney?
Hell
I was there.
Man.
We've been there.
Oh, you've been to Disney?
That's where I went to on my.
No, buddy.
Hell no, dude. That's
dude,
you're just giving up to the Disney kingdom, man. That's like giving away your soul, buddy.
Look, I'll put it like this, Carlos.
I heard it costs too much. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna spend that much money just to walk around and the heat and get flustered.
I remember having a good time.
It's cool, but it's like crazy to see that thing you always see on TV and then finally be there. You know, like that's the crazy part.
I think anytime I will go to Disney is when my kids are grown up and they can actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to take like a
5-year-old, maybe when they're like 10 or something.
That's true because my sister.
Something where they're like actually, you know, can keep it in their memory bank and like, remember that time I went to Disney and then you cried. And then I had a stinker. You remember that, you little shit?
Oh, that was my little brother. We took my little brother. And my little brother. Oh my god, he did not stop crying, and it was like, I'm like, dude, we're in Disney. The happiest place in the world. You can't be crying. Like, what the heck is wrong with you?
Here, take these edibles.
Yeah, like, oh my goodness.
Just walk over to him and be like, here, man, I'll give you something.
Aren't you supposed to give kids melatonin? I should have given them a bunch of melatonin.
Melatonin,
right?
You know, I bet you there are people that do that shit in Disney World.
Give the kids melatonin so they can relax.
Yeah, it's like, man, shh.
Oh, the interesting thing about there is they sell whole giant turkey legs there.
Really?
Yeah.
Like old Renaissance days?
Yeah, like old Renaissance days, dude. I'm walking around with a giant turkey leg.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Do you get one?
Universal or Disney?
Disney.
Disney?
No, I bought one, yeah.
That one was a good
$15, but, you know.
Holy shit.
Was it good?
Oh, dude, I'll put it like this. I think it was all the edibles or whatever, but I mostly ate instead of rode any rides. I had like 7 different things to eat that day, and like, yeah, that was good. And then I went to what's that? There's a bad guy's name in Beauty and the Beast. I forgot the bad guy's name. Here you go. Damn, you're good. Yeah, he had his own tavern.
Well, my wife
doesn't want to go to
Disney.
You would love it.
Stop. No, well, my wife is a big Disney fan, so I'm like, I have to watch. You know, time to see the Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, yep.
It's.
He had his own tavern, and it was funny because my cousins were like, we went in there, and they're like, "Oh, this is just fake. It's not even real." So like, I had like a fake beer drink where like
it was non-alcoholic.
Yeah, but the way it looked it was like in a mug, and it looked like it was basically apple cider with like this caramel apple with all this other crap in it mixed together, and like it just made it look like a beer, but it wasn't. So, but it was still pretty good.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Damn. Disney, huh?
Yeah.
What else did you guys do while you were down there besides the theme parks? You just
Mr. Rich Man, going to Florida every year.
Dude, I bet you weren't thinking about your job at all when you were down there.
Oh no, I mean that's honestly what that goes. Is like, honestly, you guys know, I'm a single man, obviously, and like.
You hear that, ladies?
What?
Oh, Rich.
Basically, it was funny because I actually just went through like a recent breakup, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, right before I went on Disney or whatever, but I was kind of like, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep pushing it. I'm about to be in Disney. I ain't gotta think about any of this. And honestly, that's what I needed. I needed an R&R because like now I'm not even thinking about it anymore. But
now you're back into reality.
Yeah, well, but like I'm at least relaxed now.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of time to think, and I'm like, all right, I'm cool.
A lot of time to smoke and drink.
Yeah,
Get
pretty
it all
much.
out of your system.
Yeah, so pretty much.
Nice.
I mean, last year.
You know, my only free time is the 15 minutes before I actually clock into work.
No, I thought like
in the morning.
No,
or like
in the
when you park in
morning,
the parking lot.
Yeah. I'm always like 5 minutes before I clock in, and like I get there like maybe like 30 minutes early, and I just sit in the car. This is the only time I can actually think about myself, and like after that, cause I have to deal with people, and then I go home, deal with kids, and wives, and people, and then
wives.
No, one wife. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I was plural, but yeah. So I mean, shit, man. If I had 4 days to myself, I would come out like a brand new man.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
That's the thing too is working at the restaurant is freaking crazy because I always have people complain about the dumbest things there, like how come your wings are so expensive? I don't know, man. I didn't do the pricing, bro. Like the heck, like
just tell them straight up. It's like just go to B-Dubs, order the same shit, and then you tell me which one is better.
And then some people be like, I ordered wings like last week and they weren't good. Can I get a replacement? Like, bro,
is that serious?
Last week, bro, yeah, it bugged you that much that you have to think about it the following week, and then like, you know what? I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna like, really, dude?
I'm really gonna go back there and tell them that we're.
I'm surprised they didn't bring it in like a bag of shit. Like here it is.
Yeah.
Bro, it just came out of me, and I don't want it no more.
Oh man, it's just I
had wings a few days ago, and they were bad. Here's the evidence.
Yeah.
Why is there a whole chicken bone in there? Bro, what are you doing?
Jesus.
One time these dudes came in all fucked up, and my bartender didn't want to serve them, and then I had to tell him to leave, and then he started calling me a racist, and then I started talking to him in Spanish, and he was like, "Put this on the YouTube. Put this on YouTube. I want everybody to know." I'm like, "Sir, please just get out of here. Salte, you know."
Yeah. Yes, we're Mexican.
Yes, we're Latino. All here Latino.
Forgot to mention that.
Oh
shit!
They're gonna cut us off right there. I was like, oh, we thought you guys were white.
Damn.
No.
These Mexicans taking over everything.
Pretty convincing white people since we got one rich guy and
I'm not rich.
And two baby daddies.
Baby daddies?
Awkward silence. But...
So what happened to you this weekend, Carlos? What'd you do?
Honestly, dude, I don't even remember.
What's it like being a dad again?
A dad again? Yeah, expensive as fuck. Yesterday I went to a children's hospital and spent $400 on an ultrasound that we probably don't need. But
for what?
For him.
But why?
My wife took him to the what's it called? The child doctor.
You brought him? I didn't see him.
Yeah, he's back there.
Oh,
he's chilling.
I wondered. I was like, I didn't even hear anybody back there.
Oh yeah, we got a special guest, baby Nico. But no, the pediatrician.
Take your son to work day.
Unfortunately. But no, we took him to the doctor for his not annual, but his checkup, and my wife was kind of concerned. He had like a little lump in his like in his stomach region.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of weird. I mean, I'll admit it does look pretty weird.
Yeah.
But the doctor was kind of not liking it, so she decided to give us like, you know, hey, go to this hospital because we can't do it here.
Yeah.
And get him an ultrasound. So that's what we did yesterday.
Yeah.
Early in the morning. And yeah, it was about $400. It was
And nothing was wrong with him, or?
We haven't got the results yet.
$400 and not even the results.
I know, right?
Like you expect the results after $400. Give me the answers now.
But yeah, man, it's awesome being another dad again.
A father too.
I definitely improved from the first one. Yeah.
Are you telling us this second one was a surprise or what?
No, he was planned. Both of my children were planned.
Yeah.
But, you know, you learn from your mistakes as a, you know.
Planned. So you're just like, tonight, the kid will be born.
No, as in like raising him and like what to do.
And... We're having kids right now.
Please.
But, okay. All right, we'll see.
Man, we had kids last night.
I mean, I don't know. Wait, what? I don't know what it's like being a father, but the closest to that is I've been uncle at least. So like, I take care of my nephews and all that. But
That's good. That's good.
I mean,
you're just getting somewhat experience, but I've mentioned this to my sister, but I'm not going to go into too much detail.
Which sister?
I'm not going to say.
No, but
he
you
said
can
no
say
detail.
which rank.
He said no detail.
I mean, I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not going to say anything on the recording, but I'm saying like it's one thing to take care of like a relative.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different thing entirely to know that that's your kid and that's going to be there 24/7.
Oh.
It's completely different.
And that's the other part. Is like, yeah, no, I agree with that because like, hey, I don't change my nephew's diapers and all that. Like, you know, if that happens, I'd be like, hey, cousin, your kids got shit on them. You know,
come wipe them.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. It ain't my kid, so.
Yeah, but like my kid had like explosive diaper. I'm like,
yeah, see,
here we go again.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's completely different, but I'm not missing the not sleeping at night. That's no fun.
Are you getting your full nights of sleep again?
Only on the weeks. Only during the week. My wife.
Like weekdays.
Yeah, my wife's not back at work yet, so I'm taking advantage of trying to get my sleep for work.
How much longer is she off for?
What's today? What?
Oh, today was the end?
No. I don't even know what day it is.
The 24th is Friday.
Is it?
Yeah.
So about another month, she's gonna take off. So. Yeah, it's interesting.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
Is it my turn?
I don't know. You have one of your own.
All right.
You know how it goes.
Just because in my head I had to write down in my notes really quick what would probably be a good title because I was feeding off of you guys.
Yeah.
Where can we jump from Richard's story to your story to my story? So, a good title for this episode that I'm going to call it right now is called The Rich, The Broke. The Rich, The Broke, and The Bad Day. Right, so here's my fucking story that happened today. So yesterday, I didn't work today, by the way. Today was my day off. Today was my day of bliss.
Yeah.
Yesterday, while I was at work, my wife sends me a text to get some documents from my job because we were going to go to Verizon and we were going to add a some sort of discount that my job is offering.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like an employee discount.
In the text message, she says, "Get whatever you need for the Verizon discount because tomorrow we're going to be productive." Like, okay, all right. Tomorrow being today, right? So this fucking morning, woke up.
Forgot a shit.
I got a little.
Hello, son. Okay.
But
I'm making kids.
Like the shit just started, right? We're just getting into it, and then I fucking looked over because the way my bedroom is set up now is that we sleep with the doors open just in case he wakes up and need to change his diaper or whatever. And I'm barely getting it in there, and I look over, and there he is, standing by the bed. So I'm fucking butt ass nude. And I'm like, oh my god, I just scarred my child. He just walked in on us. Fuck. Hey kid, and I'm fucking rushing to put on my underwear, and I didn't I swear to you guys, I fucking put it on so fast that I actually burned my skin like a rug burn from fucking putting it on too quick. I was in a panic. I was like, this kid just fucking saw us. So I go to the bathroom and just get dressed really quick. I'm like, okay, I gotta get this kid out of here. I gotta take him to the living room. I gotta give him his juice, give him his cookies, gotta put on a movie for him, get him settled. And then I come back into the room, and my wife's in the bathroom already. And in my head, I was like, no, we better get dressed. It's already, we gotta get.
You gotta be productive today.
No, man, I went into the bathroom and finished. And we took a quick shower, whatever, and we looked at each other and we were like, yeah, we're gonna get shit done today.
Went back to bed and passed out.
Dude, we left, and our usual routine when we're gonna have days like this is that we go, we get Dunkin', we get coffee, just to get us coffee. Don likes to have these wake up wraps, and so we get him those. So it's just so he gets something to eat. That way he's not cranky. Darlene and I get coffee, and we're awake, we're good, we got the energy to go. So first place we fucking went to was Verizon. And this is where shit went downhill because hold on, let me backtrack. I forgot.
There was no deal, huh?
There was no deal. Verizon was closed.
There was no deal. Okay, go ahead.
Fucking We left the house. We were on our way to Dunkin'. We were thinking, like, yeah, we're going to get coffee. We're going to get him the wraps. Fucking Dunkin' Donuts was closed due to plumbing issues. And I should have taken that shit as a first sign that today was not going to be a good day.
Yeah.
Not productive at all. So we ended up going to the fucking gas station, Lassus, which is like right next to it.
Yeah.
We ended up getting coffee from there. But, man, I made such a fucking mess with that coffee. I grabbed the medium cup, I poured myself that coffee, and it fucking overflowed. And I was like, what the fuck? So I took it back out, emptied a little bit, went over to a different machine, hit the button again to stop it, and fucking, put the lid on, just fucking a mess everywhere still. I was grabbing like fucking napkin after napkin after napkin. There was this old guy standing next to me. He's like, you alright? I'm like, nope. Trying to clean up this whole fucking spot. Donovan was already being a butt. I didn't blame him because he had nothing to eat yet. So, I mean, whatever. Darlene had to go get that taken care of, took him to the restroom, and all I heard was screaming from him, like, she's putting him in his place. Anyways, leave, go to Verizon, get there. I don't know, it didn't really look all that busy, but fucking, there's like nobody attending anybody. There's like a shit ton of customers and not enough workers. And I don't know, but we were there maybe for like 5-6 minutes before somebody came out and asked if we were helped yet. Obviously I said no, so they queued me in to fucking wait for somebody to be available. I'm like, I just want to add my discount, man. It shouldn't take that fucking long. He's like, well,
did you go to? The big one?
Huh?
The big one?
What big one?
The big Verizon store? Or?
The Verizon, like, heading by the overpass when you go to Mishawaka kind of deal.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, that one, whatever.
Because there's the other one by...
But they queued me in, so I had to wait. There was like 3 people ahead of me. So, fuck, we were there for like half an hour. And nobody came out. And then more people came in. And then all of a sudden, like a whole team of motherfuckers came out from the back. What were you all doing? Why were you all hiding back there? What the hell? Like, one customer came in. I recognized her. She was a substitute teacher from, I think, high school. But, man, I remembered her being a bitch. Anyway, she came in. She was hoping to buy the new phone, the S23. And she gave them her credit card, debit card, whatever, and the chick scanned it. And I was just overhearing the conversation while I was waiting for my fucking turn. And she said, your card declined. And she grabs the card, and she's like fucking Karen. She's fucking walked out of the store. I'm like, okay, whatever. And there was this old dude who was waiting. He finally got fed up, and he gets up, and he's like, where are all those people that just came out of the back room? Why are you guys so understaffed? I just saw like 5 guys coming out. Where'd they go? I don't know what the hell she was telling him, but he's like, typical, Caucasian people, older guys. They have no patience for anything. And he was saying, no, well, I'm not going to wait. I can't wait anymore. I have no fucking service. You guys need to get this handled because whatever. I don't know what she said to him, but he got fed up. He was like, whatever, you can set up the appointment for me to come back in Monday, but I'm coming in to close my account. You just lost my business. Wow. One guy, they lose one fucking guy, and he thinks Verizon's going to crumble just because of that. Like, whatever, dude. So he walks off. It was finally my fucking turn, and we were there for an hour. For one whole damn hour. All I wanted to do was put in my fucking works information to get that damn discount onto my account. And the dude was like, oh, what are you in here for today? I was like, I'm just here to show you guys my pay stub so you can put the information of my work into my account and get a discount applied to it. He was like, you waited an hour for that? I'm like, fuck, please don't tell me it's simple. He gives me a fucking sheet. He's like, here's a number that you have to call. I'm like, motherfucker, are you serious?
I was going to say, you have to do that over the phone, man, because that's what I had to do.
No, the stupid thing is like, I remember we went there a while back because Darlene's job offered the discounts, and we were there. We gave them pay stub. They did all that shit there.
I mean, you can do it there, but it's easy
they
if you just
straight
do it
up.
by yourself.
No, they straight up did not want to fucking do it because the first guy that queued us in was this Moreno, and he just said you have to wait to be helped. And then the guy who was helping me was like, he made you wait. And I'm like, dude, please don't, cause God, I can't fucking do this, man. it's like Donovan was being a butt, and I was already kind of losing my patience. So for him to fucking tell me that I just needed to make a fucking phone call, I was like, dude.
Basically, you wasted all that time going there.
Oh yeah, so we just fucking left, and at that point we were just drained. And I looked at Darlene, and she looked at me, and she's like, I don't want to be productive anymore. Like, yeah, I know. It sucks. So we went to Target. We were walking around. We were just like not in the mood for it anymore, and we ended up buying a coffee maker, an iced coffee maker.
Oh,
Iced coffee. We bought an iced coffee maker.
Like you needed one, or you just wanted to buy one?
We've been wanting to buy it.
Oh,
It's just it was too much money at the time, and then we saw it for clearance. It's like $18.
Oh, then yeah. Oh, that's a good deal. That's why I got my air fryer.
So we bought it because we are planning on renovating this back corner of the basement at some point. I'm not gonna tell you guys any details. You'll see. Oh, maybe. But man, it's just not a productive day because we got back home. It was already 3:00. Donovan passed out on the way. We put him to sleep, and then we just fucking not very productive at all.
No, if all makes sense because I text you and you didn't text me like fast, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what's going on. But not
oh yeah, I thought it was weird that you're saying send me your address now.
Oh no.
You said it like I owe you money.
No, because I remember where you lived, but I didn't want to get the wrong spot. I remember you having to say he lives down the road from Timmy, so that's why.
Kinda.
Yeah. But this is Timmy's neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like if you go straight down that way, loop to the left, his house is down.
He's right around the corner.
That's where all the rich people live.
Yeah.
In a weird way, yeah. The further down that way you go,
the nicer the houses.
Yeah. I just fucking whatever with this house.
I mean, it's a nice house, like, and you're in a good neighborhood. So
I don't know. I saw a lot of red flags out there.
What the?
There's a lot of them.
You talking about the manga?
No.
Hey, but I will say that the neighbors over here just moved out.
Oh, good.
Good. I'm looking for
I wouldn't. Hell no, I wouldn't buy that house. I wouldn't. You can't buy that house actually. It's just rent. That's probably why they moved out. Their rent was too ridiculous. It was like $1,200 a month.
Dang.
And they still had to pay for their own utilities, their internet service, and all that shit. So in total, I think they were paying $1,500 to live there. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
So that was
are you having a better day?
Right now it's good because we're here, we're talking about it. I feel like I'm venting.
Good.
So
that's the plan. That's the plan, though. People got to know.
That's good. I think after this, I said to Richard that I was gonna make food, and that's exactly what I'm gonna fucking do. So, and if you want to stick around, also, how long you got?
I don't know. Whenever the wife comes back. But actually, not really. Just whenever. I guess. I mean, I'll stick around. Fuck yeah, I'm down for some food and maybe chill time. It's been a while since I've seen you guys.
True. Especially
hopefully this makes it more more weekly or.
Yeah, hopefully this does make because I want this to kick off so bad, man. It's like I want this to be. I want it to go.
I want to quit my job.
Yes.
Get paid to talk.
I don't know about you, Richard. You're already rich.
Or no, I mean,
you already got the monies.
You got the Florida.
Right now, I'm trying to be like everybody else. I'm trying to be a TikToker. So let's see how
I did see those videos. They were pretty funny.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Pretty good.
You never sent me a request, huh?
TikTok?
Yeah, you don't invite me on your bus.
Oh, sorry.
You don't give me wings.
I didn't. I just started too. So, but man, I'm getting likes fast on there. Like,
good.
I'm trying to do like sketch comedy. Like, you know, obviously Dave Chappelle is the funniest man in the world, in my opinion. But like, his show was hilarious, and I hopefully, you know, one day we can do sketch comedy, and that'd be cool. We'll see.
Yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully, and then hopefully this kicks it off.
Yeah.
You got anything else to add?
No, man. It's been a blur. So yeah, let me just get some more energy.
You got anything else to add, Richard? While we have you.
It's always a blessing to see you with our friends.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. No, I have nothing else to say. You know, I mean, I got more stories to tell, but like, that'll be another time, man.
Yeah, same.
See.
And I guess that's it for right now, right? So hopefully this kicks off.
If you listeners like that, you know,
if you guys like the audio, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends if you think we're decent enough to talk to, even for like background stuff while you do whatever around the house, like your homework, cleaning, whatever you guys want to do. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.
Later.